has the power and it needs witching hours, so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Witch among us, and she must be found before she burns this whole place to the ground. Away, away, away. Just stay out of the woods, 'cause she's up to no good unless you're prepared for a fight. 'Cause the witch has the power and it needs witching hours, so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, go fuck yourselves. Off the Grill Podcast, the only show that has been referred to as a triple penetration of knowledge, humor, and timelessness. It's been a day. That I'll give you. Certainly been a fucking day. So I went ahead and, over at the old job site there, got all signed up for the med class for, so I can pass medicine out to the gentlemen that I take care of, as they need it. Those specific times of the day, how medicine works. Got signed up for the classes. I was 15 minutes late today. And I got locked out of the fucking class. Online, of course. But you have to be at the one of the houses where the gentlemen reside to do so. At least that was my understanding. It's a 4-day fucking ordeal that I had to completely rearrange my schedule because they only do things in the morning. It's amazing to me. We live in 2022. And all these fucking mental gymnastics, and you can't say this to that person about, about the way that people want to be spoken to based on, who, what, where, when, and how they fuck. And don't give me that's not the crux of my point. It's fine, but my point being, we can go ahead and make all those concessions and help these people out that need them. And, I'm absolutely not saying, the LGBTQM, I don't know, plus whatever the fuck, all that shit. I'm not trying to be a dickhead. It's fine. Definitely we should be accommodating to them. But also, for people that work a night shift, for people that fucking have a different lifestyle, frankly, I mean, again, maybe comparing them to the fucking the gays and the trans isn't the best way to fucking go, especially at the start of the show. But it's fucking annoying too, because for the last 6 years, I've worked nighttime. So I'm not up at fucking 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. And it's hard for me to fucking change my schedule to do so at any point. Especially in more or less fucking no notice. I mean, I have a job, like they've given me that same fucking schedule. I work overnight. And no, you're just gonna fucking get up in the morning and deal with it. Now, I've taken several of these trainings for different things in the month and a half or almost 2 months, I guess now, that I've been working here. And the first half hour is like fucking the asshole instructor introducing himself and then making everyone else get on mic to introduce them. Hi, I work at this house and I shat 4 kids out and I'm a Pisces. Go fuck yourself. A, that's not fucking important. And B, if that's all I'm fucking missing, who gives a fuck? It's not important. They're not teaching the fucking class. They're fucking assholes like me that are sitting here waiting for 4 days so we can make an extra $19 a fucking pay period. Go fuck yourself. It's unfucking believable, man. You can't do one later in the day that accommodates everyone fucking later, or do 2 classes for fucking send the night shift people to that. There's so many ways to avoid an issue. And they decide, nope, you just go. You don't get to do it. So they can go fuck themselves. They will not get me into another training for anything, be it this med shit, for any other fucking thing. They can send me the PowerPoint that the fucking asshole trainer, the instructor, he literally just reads the fuck off the sheet. He doesn't say anything else. He doesn't add any fucking clarifying information. None of them do. I've done fucking 3 different trainings with 2 different guys, and it's the same fucking thing for both. I mean, the one guy's trying to fucking make us talk simply to fucking waste more of our time. Just say the things you want to say and get the fuck out of here. I have better things to do. Literally anything. I'd rather put nails into my fucking hand with a cocksucking hammer than listen to you fucking stammer on about what you did 30 years ago. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. And to the cunt, Sharon. Oh, we're shooting, cowboy. Sharon, I hope you get raped by a pack of dogs. If you do, it'll be your fault. Go fuck yourself. I hope you get raped by an AIDS-covered dick. I don't care. I hope I get fired. Fucking fire me. I'll gladly piece the fuck out. I'll go live in the fucking woods. End up on a fucking episode of Unsolved Mysteries. I don't care. Like, it's a big enough fucking big enough company to not have to fucking sit there at 9 in the morning or 9:30 or whatever the fuck it was. You can have 2 fucking classes, but this cunt goes, no, he's not here. He's locked out. He could do it another time. 15 fucking minutes. And the people that I've talked to since that fucking happened have all agreed with me. She's a cunt for no fucking reason. I hope she dies after her family dies in front of her. Fuck her. And again, like I said, it's a 25-cent raise to now have to pass out fucking controlled substances. So 25 cents for legal culpability. Your job's fucking at jeopardy if you fuck up. No, it's not worth it, and I'm not going to do it. Just fucking straight up. Like, you're going to fucking pull some shit like that when the company as a whole has a fucking complete lack of that type of employee. And you're going to fucking make me jump through some hoops for a quarter? Blow me. Fucking blow me. And the roads were shit this morning, so I'm supposed to fucking speed there, and Chance put in my fucking car that's not even mine, by the way, which, that's probably neither here nor there, but I'm going to risk putting into a ditch for a quarter? What? I don't think so. And it's like, oh, well, you could pick up more shifts at different houses if you have this certification. Pick up my dick and put it in your mouth. I'm not doing it. And like I said, at the end of the day, all these things are fucking ridiculous anyway, because they literally read the PowerPoint to you as they show it to you. Send the PowerPoint to my fucking email. I'll get more out of it that way. You are terrible fucking people, and your monotone fucking delivery puts literally everyone to sleep. Anyone that's actually on camera, and they make a big deal about that. Oh, please have your camera on. Yeah, here you go. Here's my camera. Blow me. I'll just continue to do my job well, stress free. So I really don't give a shit. Now that that's out of the way, I don't have anything for the show, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. I love you. I was just fucking with you. I don't have a show, and you're welcome for clearing my throat into the microphone. I guess there's some things to talk about. Something's going on in the world somewhere, I'm sure. But let's take a look at the old Chatteroony. Orc 145626 says last herp derp. Okay. So cable channel 11. What's going on, Jess? There's Jamie Hart. Says the witch has arrived. Gypsy Warrior says greetings, Sauce, Jamie in chat. Haha, now Jess. No greetings for Jess. You suck. Gypsy says my sincerest apologies on behalf of my better half for the plot for world domination. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably going to be a big deal in the coming days, huh? We'll get to that, I guess. I don't really know shit about shit, but hey, I got a podcast. I got to talk about the news, right? Jamie says this is saucy, sexy librarian look. Yeah, I don't know about sexy or librarian or look. I wish you wouldn't look at me. I wish no one would look at me. I'm going to go in a pine box. You can look at the box. Just says it gives me boners. He has 3 penises, and they all get hard when I wear glasses. Those are the people that were been here. They're just saying things. Orc says, nothing much, eating cheese ravioli and watching my boy steak. What's up, everyone? Billy says the cult of further training. What's up, Billy Bean? Hope you're doing all right. Jay says, oh, he's on a tear. And James says, I'm grilling while watching off the grill. Fuck yeah. Shouts out to grilling in February in Western New York, by the way. That's good stuff. People saying hello to each other. Gypsy says, well, she must have pissed you off worse than Ukraine pissed off Russia. And yes, because it was fucking completely unnecessary. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. It's not solely because, it happened to me that I'm fucking mad. It's embarrassing and it shouldn't happen. She's a cunt like that for every training with everyone. Maybe she should fucking do something else. I don't know how old this cunt is, but maybe she should retire. Or jump off a fucking tall building. I don't care. I hope her husband cheats on her. If she's even married. Frigid old cunt. No one ever said this was a positive podcast. What do we got here? I don't know. Don't care about that. Whatever it is. Oh, Jamie says very graphic. Did I say something? And Zach says, but what about the breakfast? That's a shout out to old Stavros. And Billy says, more shifts, meaning, you don't pay a shit enough. I need to work more. Well, that's the thing, is that's also, I make plenty. I make more than I need, So I haven't, like, that's not an incentive for me to fucking, you know, take those classes. And I don't, like I said, like in the first place, I didn't want to do it, but it was kind of one of those things that whatever, you get paid to do some fucking training or whatever. Like, so I just kind of went along with it. We are understaffed as far as that goes. So it was me kind of taking one for the team. But if you're going to fucking try to jerk me around fucking like that, blow me. I will not be doing it. I will not be showing up to any other trainings. Fire me. Like I said, I don't care. God damn it. I'm trying. Fucking be pissing me off all day. But like literally, I got there, realized she pulled the trainings off of a little fucking online website. Supposedly offline website. You fat moron. The website where all the trainings are, where you fucking click on them to log in and all that shit. She pulled them from me, so they weren't available for me to even see. At that point, I threw their laptop across the living room, and I sat there in silence for 2 hours, just fucking like grinding my teeth. Did get a text that in like 5 minutes they made everything okay, just because of who they are. Shouts out to them not watching. Hopefully. I hope. Oh boy, I hope they're not watching this time. Oh boy. So that was interesting to just watch that fucking 2 hours of rage just disappear like that. It came back. It came back a couple times thinking about it again, but what are you gonna do? Whatever. Let's fucking carry on. Jay says the big man is pissed. Gypsy says, I swear you nearly had me. Zach says, hey. Jamie says, I tricked her. Oh, Brian Trash says, hey, Lord Steak. What's up, Brian? Brian, I think you might be my favorite guy on here. So you're the only one that listens and treats me with the proper respect. Mikey, Dying Breed, says, hello, sir. What's up, Mikey? Hope you're doing all right. This is funny. Jamie says, hey, Sack, how's it hanging? Roldy's in here. Says, sup? What's up, Roldy? Jay says she can kick rocks. Yeah, that's fucking absolutely dumb broad. I'd love to fucking bash her skull in with a hammer. Just the claw end. Trash says maybe you need a joint. I got my pen. That one I can get a pen. I can get away with smoking inside. I can't smoke in the house here, so which is fair because that shit stinks. I mean, it smells fine, but the smoke that fucking gets into everything stinks. Where are we going? Billy says he brings the girl up next to his sliding door. Jamie says that's what she does. Wicked smart. Billy's not losing a testicle to frostbite for a hamburger, which that makes sense. You only have the one to begin with, so you don't want to lose the other one. Gypsy says 12 viewers, but only 5 likes. Get it smashed, you fucking cunts. That's what he meant to say. But he said peeps instead. But he wanted to call you a bunch of fucking cunts. I'll do it because I don't care. Oh, shit. So, yeah, this weekend was pretty good. I worked 2 doubles with 4 hours of sleep in between them. But I got to do that thing where you show someone a bunch of movies they've never seen. And that went pretty well. Most of those ended up fucking. It seemed as though she ended up liking them. Most of them. I was a little heartbroken to find that she fell asleep with about 20 minutes remaining in Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Which, that's not good. I mean, that's... maybe that's a bad sign, but... she did like Night of the Creeps. So that's cool. I got one more. I don't know if she's watching. She better not be watching. But if she is, I got a speaking code. There's one more in those fucking a list of favorites that I got to sneak in there. And I can't, you can't tell them which one is which because, then they're going to, no, I really liked it. It was really good. I appreciated it. So you tell them after the fact and you just you start crying in front of them because you don't understand how they could not like it. And then they just try to get as far away from you as you can, but then you follow them and you're stronger than they are and you're stronger than the doors in the house. I've said too much. Oh boy. Billy says, I may only have one nut, but it's fucking huge. Huge, Wisconsin. Huge. Rolly says, I have one testicle, but it's got to seem like a peach. Jamie's learning a lot about balls today. And Chips just says, when duty calls, you've got balls. And Rolly says, his isn't huge, but it's dense, so he slouches a lot. That's funny. Shit. But another movie we watched, she seemed like Day of the Dead a bunch too. I think it seemed like she liked Day more than Dawn. I assume she's seen Night, so I didn't even ask. I don't know. Oh no. Shout out to stupid Jake from Slaughterport for sending a lovely photo of Gigi Dolan. I've got to go. I have to take care of something. God damn it, I didn't need that today. I did not need that today. Let's watch the stuff. I talked about that last week. What did we watch this week? Trying to remember. We did watch Licorice Pizza, which that was a first time for both of us. Jake's here. Fucking A. Good to see you, Jake. Licorice Pizza was a good fucking movie, man. I had a lot of fun with that. It was cool to see the Haim sisters. Alana being, one of the star of the movie. But Esty and Danielle as well. I actually pretty sure those are their parents too that played, the parents of Alana in the movie. Old fucking Hoffman's kid's pretty good. I like him. He's got a charisma about him. Better than fucking Gandolfini's kid for sure. I didn't watch that piece of shit Sopranos movie, but I saw some of the trailer and that didn't even look good. Yeah, so words. Things of that nature. Yeah, I don't have shit to talk about. So there's a war on, and that's good. War is good for industry. I love it. Zach says he needs 9.5 minutes and a wet nap. Yeah. Hey, Brian says mine look like raisins. I'm old. And Jibs goes, is he basically playing a young version of his dad? I don't know which he you're talking about. But yeah, one way or another, Hoffman's Kid's cool. The movie takes place in the old 70s. So that's definitely one I would recommend to people if they didn't catch it in the theaters. Came out in December for some fucking reason. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, no, Hoffman was just like a character. He just played a character, a young cat. It's cool. He does stuff. Billy says I watched the Many Saints of Newark just to see Joey Diaz, and they cut a bunch of him out, so it was a waste. Well, that was your mistake. And why would you watch anything with fucking Joey Diaz? Jesus. Oh, the he's talking about is Frank Stallone. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, you guessed it. You have to forgive Sack. He makes bad jokes a lot. That's because he doesn't concentrate on that. You know, he does have a day job. That's jerking punks off under the Queensboro Bridge, $15 a man. So, you know, he works hard for his money. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been putting everything into Letterboxd so I can actually take a look at what I've watched and rewatched recently. We Summon the Darkness. That's always a fun one. And then what the fuck else? Let me look. And Texas Chainsaw we talked about. Chris Pizza, Day of the Dead. Oh, that's the one. Zach says, if they hired me, I'd leave DG tomorrow. She picked out Gerald's Game, which I hadn't seen. That movie was pretty fucked up, man. I liked it a lot, too, but I don't know. She started fucking making fun of me because of this scene where she pulls her fucking hand out of the handcuffs. That kind of shit, like that's shit that I can actually kind of like feel the pain, envision the pain or whatever, and like it fucking gets to me. You know, I can't help but like cringe. She called me a baby and a faggot, and she pushed me out of my chair. So I started crying because, you know, what else do you do in that situation? And nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know. I'm fucking telling you, Joe Rogan, the gangrene in my fucking toe was just not fucking wash. It was like a fucking fungus factory, Joe Rogan. I invented cocaine, Joe Rogan. Shut up, you fat fucking douchebag. Trash says, hey, Lord Sauce, what are you drinking? Or what you drinking? Just got a little black coffee from the old Tim Hortons. Which I actually discovered Sunday morning that Tim Hortons has cold brew. So I will be drinking cold brew at Tim Hortons instead of just regular iced black coffee, which is the update you are all waiting for. It's so much better. So much fucking like. Because I wasn't even. I was assuming it was a black coffee because it was given to me. I didn't buy it, and I'm like, well, it's like the heavens rain down upon me. And they're heavenly rays, something. I don't fucking know. I suck. I fucking suck at this. I'm gonna quit. But yeah, I don't know. This is a bad show. I apologize. I really got to get back into watching the news. And I don't have shit to say about Russia and Ukraine. It's fucking war is gay. Everything's going to get expensive. And I don't want to deal with it. But They probably have no choice. We're all gonna have to deal with it. Everything's gonna get fucking like dumb expensive. I say wipe them both off the face of the earth. Don't think about it. And take China too. Take us too. Who gives a shit? Fuck them all. Let's go. World War III. Let's wipe them out. I didn't want to be here anyway. Isn't this good when you have literally nothing to say about anything? I guess what wrestling is a thing I saw. You know, apparently there's speculation from fucking old Tungy Meltzer that Stone Cold could be having a match at WrestleMania with Vince McMahon in some capacity. I don't know about that. Like, if it is like straight up Vince in a match, that's not going to be good. But like, if he's just in like Austin Theory's corner or whatever the fuck, that's the whole or Kevin Owens somehow. I don't know. Kevin Owens versus Austin, I guess, makes sense. I don't. Again, it's just a point where I don't really see the point of Austin having a match. You know, like 10 years ago, sure, that would have been a cool fucking kind of comeback thing. But he's been retired since 2003. You know, and he was fucking broken down back then. Gypsy says, as long as we don't get nuked, you're fucking Scotland's right in the file, buddy. I'm sorry. UK, all of us. Everything's getting wiped off the map. Orc says, let's go stake World War III. Nukes for everyone. And Gypsy says, no nukes, just good old-fashioned tanks, bombs, and guns. Yeah, that's passe. We don't do that anymore. It's all fucking remote control robots and magic buttons. Sax says, better World War III. The Russia-Ukraine shit or 95 with Hogan Savage and the what the fuck? And the giant. I don't. What did you do? Did you have a stroke? Or am I not fucking picking up on something? Gypsy says, you know the terrifying thing, the UK nuclear silo is 30 minutes from my house, and you know that's getting bombed first. Yeah, man, that ain't good. It ain't good for you. Listen, I don't want individual countries bombed. Sax says, giant with a Spanish accent. Ah, Giante. Hork says, it sounds like a special coffee, Giante. Giante. This is their Giante blend. Oh, boy, I'm starving. I'm going to have some... I'm fucking fiddling with things because I have nothing to say. Oh, boy. I really should have brought a gun to this one. Do that big rant about the fucking training and just blow my fucking brains out on stream. What the fuck was I talking about? I have no idea. Oh, this is our Giante blend. It's new. There's hints of chocolate and mustard. And a little cumin. Brian says, got Cold War creatures, Sam Katzman box set, and a big box from Vinegar Syndrome today. Fucking A, dude. Brian, if you don't have a channel, you should probably get a channel, do some unboxings. I don't think you do, right? I think I would have known about it if you did. Stop. Billy says a gun would make it memorable. See? So I'm not wrong. Zach says, so since you're all back to... Hey. Chill. He says, since you're all backed up, let's power rank porn stars. Ranking women is wrong, Zach. But Gypsy is partially correct. Jessie Dubai is definitely in the top 3 or so, probably. At least she was. It's been a little while. Porn's for the devil. It's disgusting and immoral. Oh, sluts. Put some clothes on and go to church. Yeah. Billy is right, though. I know I said it before. A gun would make it memorable. Because I've done 62 now. I'm all halfway through 62. And nothing that I've said does anybody remember. Even a week later. So that's good. I mean, at least the last one would be fucking... The last one, I saved the best for last. Saucy's dead. Ooh. Someone get to work on that. I need a Saucy's dead. Uh-oh. Sack got tricked. Sack got trapped. So, Gypsy says Aubrey Kate is on top now. I have a story. I'll get back to that. And it's not really a story. It's more just a observation I've made. Brian says, nope, no channel yet. In the near future. Fucking A. You're going to have to let us know. I got 187 subscribers. So you can... something. Christ, I suck. I'll get the word out for you, though. Gypsy says, Saucy's dead. The final grilling. See? There you go. It all fucking works itself out. But Sax says, ooh, you are correct, sir. Aubrey Kate for the win. Sack, I don't know if you did like a safe search on Google for Aubrey Kate, but I have a feeling if you dug a little bit further, you're gonna start crying and questioning the entire 47 years of your life. Orc, you're sending me gifts in the comments. I don't know what you're trying to do here. I know I see what it says, but Orc says, don't do this, steak. Big Crack Rock says, I had a feeling it's broad out of a cock when I looked her up. Yeah, well. But anyway, yeah, Aubrey Kate has been ruined for me forever. One of my coworkers looks like a real busted up version of her. And now that's all I could think about. So like she's on the fucking, well, what I'll call the no fap list. Also, you guys should all leave. I don't deserve an audience after I use the word fap. Fucking douchebag. I'm going to move to Ireland, I think. I'm going to break out or fucking jump over the gate and kill myself on my property or the fence or whatever the fuck's got it cordoned off. Ooh, smoke. Gypsy says, at least you still got Natasha dreams. No, the Chip Chipperson podcast ruined her for me. One, that she would appear on the Chip Chipperson podcast, and two, I get to hear her talk more than I had before. I don't know. Sax says OMFG, it's a chick with a dick. What the fuck? Sax says 2022 is a brand new sack. Well, I'm proud of you, buddy. He used to always just call me faggot. Speaking of, let's play the old staple.
The faggot of the opera.
Rest in peace, Fez Watley.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
That's a good one, too. I'm glad I brought that one aboard. I don't have anything. I suck. Trash says, ever seen Drop Dead Fred? When I was like fucking 2 or 3. I know I've seen it, but I have no memory of it. It's got Phoebe Cates in it, right? I think so. I think it does. You ever have gum fall apart in your mouth? It's always fucking swell. Sex says he still does, but it's out of love. Yeah. Faggot's a love word. Trying to see what's trending here. Oh, shouts out to Rosebud Baker for getting hired to SNL. She's funny. Hopefully she can fix that piece of shit show. It's top articles. There we go. Because I have that fucking premium Twitter thing. So now when I fuck up a tweet, I can pull it back. None of these things are any good. I don't care about any of these fucking things. This is for me. Why don't I care? This is dumb. Pat Robertson, televangelist and conservative political commentator. Pat Robertson appeared on the 700 Club. That's still going. To discuss Russian President Vladimir Putin and the crisis in Ukraine. Yeah, don't care about that. I don't give a shit about any of this, man. I don't care about anything. I feel like that's a lot of, I'm like personally kind of happy for the first time since before I knew any of you that are listening to this. It's like nothing matters. I don't care. I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm busy trying to fucking stay happy for as long as possible. And this shit don't help. This is fucking... Everything sucks. Oh, look at that. Dance Shine. Is shout out steak. Did I miss the Putin promo? There won't be a Putin promo because I just don't give a shit. Bunch of fucking people thousands of miles away. I don't give a shit. Whatever happens needs to happen quick is fucking really all it is. But Jeff says, how's the girlfriend working out? Well, I wouldn't say girlfriend. It's a process. You know, like it's trending up. It's looking good. I'm encouraged by it, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's just, you know, a little fast, a little quick on the draw. But regardless, all that shit's that process is going well. I'm enjoying that I don't know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm enjoying the process, and if I could just kind of hanging out, talking, all that dumb stuff. The courting process, I guess you could say. Sax's serious question. Thoughts on the pressing story in the national news? Jackson Mahomes being banished from Patrick Mahomes' bachelor party. I thought that fucking moron was already married. Yeah, I mean, it's good because Jackson Mahomes is a fucking little douchebag, but his brother's not much better. Fuck the Chiefs. Gypsy says, come on, we all know she is. Well, okay. Not quite yet. Yeah, maybe she would be. I wasn't a fucking terrified pussy all the time, but what are you going to do? Dan says, will we get an off the grill wedding? That would be interesting. Like a whole little video package, and it's probably an awful idea. That would probably be met with a resounding absolutely not. Oh, look, that's Sean McManus. How are you, boy? Oh. He says, Wade Steak is getting married. Oh, my. Brian says, some people like it quick. And Sang says, nope, he can still escape from that psycho blonde if he wanted. Well, everything's bad. Whew, this is a rough one, man. This sucks. Dan says Al can be a bridesmaid. No, he can't. He's banished from New York. He can go to fucking Staten Island. That's fine. The rest of New York is off limits. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got shit to fucking say. It's a bad one. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Zach says, ooh, do we need to get in touch with Conrad Thompson? That fat fucking Alabama hick can stay right the fuck away from me. Fuck him. Fuck his stupid podcast. They all suck now. Hey, put some more ads in it, shithead. Fucking scam some more dumb wrestling fans into mortgages they can't afford. Start a podcast to pay for the saucy wedding, like the origin of what happened when. I mean, hey, man. I'm not against fucking podcast money. I like podcast money. But speaking of podcast money, oh yeah, this I probably should fucking promote that. Christian Hannah Harber's in the chat here. We've been doing some discussing. So it's going to be breaking news, historical shit going down on his channel on the You Need a Podcast sometime soon. But Gypsy says, how is Conrad Thompson still alive? I have no fucking clue. And Dan said this could lead to a WrestleMania program with Edge. But yeah, I'm going to be watching the last two Return of the Living Dead sequels. Going against my fucking decree that I would never watch them after seeing a fucking like one TV segment on Sci-Fi years ago. I will be watching them so as to discuss them on the You Need a Podcast with Christian. Fucking wrap that all up. Just kind of as a way to just kind of complete the set, because we did the big retro kind of deep dive, whatever the fuck, on the first one. Back when I had half a face that worked. And then we did one a couple, month and a half later, I think, for 2 and 3. Got into that pretty deeply. Shit on Brian Peck for a while, which is always cool. I think we might have done that in the first one a little bit too. I don't remember. But he's garbage, so it keeps coming up. Smoky smoke. Christian says blood pressure medicine. That's how he's still alive. Fat people could survive a long time when lots of money is involved. That's why I'll die within 3 weeks of now. Oh, Sack. You're here for a long time. You got that Dollar General money. You're not hashtag poor. Gypsy says 86 was a great year for fun horror. It was, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is not one of those fun horror movies. That movie fucking sucks. Christian says, I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, that'll be me dying on screen, I think. I'm just going to fucking blow a gasket talking about these fucking piles of garbage. Speaking of that, also, I'm going to have to take a look to see if I can find those on my own or if I'm going to need help. I got to imagine they're on Amazon Prime or something to rent. As much as I fucking don't want to do that. Give them more money. Here, you made garbage. Let me reward you with a purchase. Though I'd be shocked though if they're worse than Children of the Living Dead. You know, we'll see. I guess rock bottom expectations might help, but that's a franchise where the other 3 movies I'm very high on. So the drop off in quality is not going to help them. Preconceived and otherwise notions will also fucking hinder all that. But, so keep a lookout on his channel for that. Patreon.com/offthegrill podcast. You can shoot me some cash. We'll be getting there. We'll definitely be getting back to it. You know, it would have been this week if probably fuck it still might be. I'm not doing anything Thursday. Hopefully I can get it done then, if not before. I feel like a piece of shit for not having those up, but you know, Freddy's Nightmares will begin. Should get to more Roseanne, but otherwise than that, offthegrill.store, grab a shirt or something, help me out. I don't give a fuck. I'll wear it around town, show them that you're mentally ill and you watch a YouTube podcast. It's good. Without fat moron. Gypsy says, "Oh, what about the chainsaw fight with Dennis? Dennis Hopper's good in it. I'll give him that. Fucking Caroline Williams is good looking. I don't like the movie. I'm not other than the first movie. I'm not really high on that franchise at all. Texas Chainsaw 3D is okay for what it is. It's good for what it is. I do like it, but yeah. Honestly, if that fucking series went away, I wouldn't be upset." Sack says, TCM2 slander, you put some respect on that movie's name. I've given it all the respect it deserves. Trash as I like 2, not as much as the original, though. Yeah. Gypsy wrongly says TCM2 and Jason Lives is a great double bill. It's half of a great double bill. I mean, you could put Night of the Creeps in there instead. And that's another thing is I fucking just hate Texas Chainsaw 2 for being unworthy of the hype and just completely fucking tanking Night of the Creeps. Fuck that movie. And a little bit fuck anyone that likes it. Christian Hannah Horror says, I love Off the Grill and I'm mentally ill. Oh, that should be a t-shirt. Dances I'd wear Caroline Williams like my hat. Yeah, I mean, then. A little bit now, but not as much. Off the grill. I said all those things. Fucking check the Facebook page out if you haven't liked that. Like, comment, subscribe, all this bullshit on the video here. Check out the audio version. Just play, turn the fucking volume down on Spotify. Play the episode for me. Do me a favor. Hit like on this bullshit. Watch some of the talking horror stuff. That I'm hoping to get back around to start doing again. It probably won't happen because I've gotten lazier now that I have a job to go to. Twitter at SteakSauceOTG. That's all I got, folks. All right, until next week, I guess, guys. Remember, Iris loves you.